Yes, Team Liquid and 100 Thieves. Away we go. Let's check out the draft really quick. I do like just see what they grab. I'm actually so excited to see Mordekaiser.
The meta is more powerful than lore.
Hey, wait.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Ezreal mid. Quid played an amazing Ezreal mid, mind you. I was a little sad when I first saw Ezreal going mid because I wanted to see him as the ADC. But Quid played him so well, disgustingly well. I'm actually really excited to see what happens here. Another Lucian again. I mean, Lucian Nami's good. It feels very specific. Like certain people do really well with Lucian Nami, and certain people don't. So I'll be excited to see it. And again, I'm just hyped for the Mordekaiser.
When they were turbo OP. And they failed.
Yeah, everybody. There's been
and
attempts.
it's Sniper on Rek'Sai, so I'm hyped to see
succeeded.
this.
Sniper also using my favorite Skarner skin after the rework. I think the Robo Skarner is just completely
beautiful skin. I would play so much more Skarner with this skin.
Harpoon tails.
Actually, I would just play so much more Skarner if I had the chance.
Let's see what we got here. GLHF.
Oh, good luck, have fun. Thank you, APA.
Wait, that's good. It's cute. You got to start out. You got to start out somewhere.
No, that is adorable. I love it.
Polite manners.
I like how Sniper said hello.
Yeah,
like that was the proper
as
response
you get that
there.
First kill.
Right.
Immediately into the type racer.
All right, so let's just go ahead and compare what we got here. We have the barrier for Meech versus Cleanse on Yon.
Wow.
To make sure he can get away from those engages from the Leona. We know how powerful the CC chaining is.
That's kind of disgusting.
AOL
okay.
has the Ignite to try to guarantee that they can get one of these
Sniper versus Impact. Most wins versus,
just a hammer home.
I don't know, really low. Probably not last.
Impact has played. Just in the LCS recently, he passed the first place for all-time wins in the LCS.
Yeah, Impact's just been playing forever. I respect it.
All of the LCS.
It is good. I think Impact's a really good top laner.
You know, pretty respectable. And
you know, like he might not be able to compare with some of the best in the world, but
190.
I don't know. You could argue him best in LCS.
The grand total of players that have played in the LCS is like 364, so he's almost in the top half.
That's pretty good.
So yeah, we're
wow. That just makes me think. So like, about half of them didn't make it more than one split worth of wins, basically. I mean, 100 Thieves that have a lot of wins in spring. So that's definitely more wins than you would usually get by only that.
Ooh, good little poke there from Quid.
Back on the Quid.
Look at this! Oh, look at the pokes from the Lucian Nami lane. The last time the Lucian, or like in the Immortals NRG game, it was against Ballista Ashes, which just gets so much more push. But this is what a typical wave would look like. Look at this built-up wave. Are they just gonna tower dive him? And they don't have like a Nautilus or anything, so yeah. Actually, it looks like Yone's gonna back and just get some vision. But just look at that huge wave.
There, though, means this trade is going to be a lot more even than it would otherwise.
That's disgusting.
-1Q.
Yeah, we're gonna have to keep track of those. -1, but not really that consequential here just yet. Back in bottom lane. Currently, the priority here belongs to Yon and Core JJ. Lucian
I'm excited to actually watch some Meech Aphelios. Just Aphelios as a whole.
River is also hanging around.
You know, Aphelios is a champion that I don't think I'll ever pick up.
Going to be spotted out by the board, so I would hope that this doesn't really lead into anything,
but
since Team
definitely a champion that I would love to
on River's positioning.
at one point maybe really dedicate and focus some time on.
And it'll be Ayla sweeping through the brushes, but Umpty's ready to join up here too.
So yeah, Umpty knows that River's there, so just gonna melt this down.
Yeah, both have smites still. Save this smite for the Scuttle Crab, so
River knows now.
That quite nice, and he can path up.
So it could be a no. Okay, Quid sees where he's at, backs off.
I just want to point out a small thing that Sniper did. This is what you want to do.
Wow, actually he's so low. Quid's so low on mana. You assume he's just backing, getting like tier and boots or something, right?
Mana nerfs, but Sniper pushed in.
All right, Impact.
Got his recall
Walk up
off on the early push at tower to go by.
That was kind of disgusting, Impact.
Yep. Gotta make sure you can spam.
Yeah, it helps out a lot on the patch that we're currently on here.
So actually didn't even have enough for the, or had enough for the boots, but chose refillable pot and the moat.
Ooh, Umpty. Not going to be able to find his recall there as River interrupts him.
That was a great recall.
Also important to note,
is there going to be a switch?
The interaction between Sniper and Impact, where it looked like Sniper kind of grabbed Impact at a wacky angle. The
hitbox is weird, yeah.
Not exactly as
wow, great engage by Yone, but Ayla being able to kind of counter engage and protect Meech there. That was great.
And barrier from the 100 Thieves bottom lane. All non-flash
It's funny,
spells are
having Core JJ on Nami really does make it just so much harder for
You would
Meech
think
and Ayla to
maybe,
keep up with this
it's going to be junglers again visiting.
this trade. And
Brand,
every
of
trade from
course,
here on
is doing
out.
full clears down to the bottom side. Whereas Umpty here does have Raptors to go, or the Krugs to go to after Raptors. So
How's Brand
it's going to be
down
a
and
choice here from
farm?
Umpty. And even
It's
though there's
Brand.
a ward on Raptors, going to head on.
He has
down
such
to
a
the bottom
disgusting
side
clear.
because It has gotten a little bit
Might not be
spicy.
like
And he
Zyra's, but it
does
is
know that it's
disgusting.
also
Great
a
trade
clear
from-
towards
Oh,
bottom
Quid!
side there for River for the Brand. So we'll see about round 2 of junglers.
It was
moving
still
up
a good
towards the
trade
bottom
from Quid.
side.
That's how
Yes,
good
sir.
the trade
Now we
was,
got a
that
little
missing
wrap
both of
around
those,
here,
and it was
though.
still
Looks
in
like a bit of
Quid's
a cross,
favor.
'cause 6
But how do you
minutes
hit
in,
that?
Void Grubs. So we're seeing again.
Oh,
the
also that
classic
old from
bottom
Quid.
lanes
I
on
don't,
first
again, I
recall
don't, I'm
here.
not quite
Go up
there
to the Void Grubs. They're going up
macro-wise
there ahead of time,
to ever,
5.5 minutes.
I feel like,
They get
use
their
that
purchase
skill
off,
correctly of
they go up
ulting
to
the wave
Void
and when to
Grubs
do
with
so.
their jungler,
But
and they burn them down.
So one
that
thing
was
that I'm
probably very
also
inconvenient for
interested in
APA.
here with
Now they're
this
gonna be able to
switch up
rotate
coming
up
around
top.
Is remember that in most
But
situations
they
when
could
you're the
switch
top
for
laner,
drag
when
top
the enemy
or drag
duo
bot
swaps
with
up there, you've got to be
Umpty down
respectful
there.
of that 1v2 situation. Mordekaiser doesn't really care about 1v2 situations because that's just 2 separate 1v1s for him. So 100 Thieves
That's
will
true.
make
It is
sure
2
that they're
separate
respecting
1v1s.
this guy. Don't put themselves in a spot where it's very easy for him to send somebody to the Shadow Realm.
Oh, good poke
Get
from
TL
Meech.
on the board. They are off to a
So yeah, it looks like
modest
they wanted
lead here
grubs.
early on,
Again,
but
I'm
it
going to
is
see
River
how it
control
goes for
of those
100
grubs, like
Thieves
you were
focusing
saying.
grubs.
This is
I
actually the
personally
most
really
common
feel like the
early
drags
game
end up
play.
being better.
And on bottom
Oh,
side, the
Sniper.
answer-
But you got Sniper. You got the moves. You got the moves, a little flash. Oh, Yon took some damage. Umpty's full health, though. They're going to grab him.
But now Umpty's going to get grabbed. He
Yeah.
flashes back into the turret aggro in time. It's first
All
blood
right,
on the other
Impact.
side, as exactly what
How-
I said would happen just happened. Impact gets a 1v2 at the same time. His team is getting a 3v1 on the other end of the rift.
Yo, that was vintage BM, okay? Back in Impact's day, back in my day, we didn't have emotes to BM with. We spammed the
Oh,
taunt
that's
like
crazy.
that. He spams taunt on the body, and Impact wants another one.
Impact is looking huge on
You
Mordekaiser.
cannot disrespect Mordekaiser.
That's some old man BM right there.
I actually can't believe he killed Meech.
Original. That was
I hope I can see, like,
yeah,
did he
I
really
mean,
just
these
walk
two
too
top
far
lane
forward?
champions are very different in dealing with
Oh,
multiple people
we
ganking
play.
them,
We
as
play.
you so
Yes.
clearly
Okay, so let's see what
illustrated and
happened
talked
here.
About. We didn't actually get to see it happen.
Oh, you got
so
great.
let's take a
Yeah.
look. And
Oh,
it's just
Meech,
the
that's a
grab
mistake.
onto Meech under tower. He had flash. He did not flash the grab. He did not respect the top lane LCS.
Wait,
no,
Impact didn't even ult.
Slams it down there, lands the grab under
Oh,
tower.
wait, does
immediately ults
Cleanse-
him. Meanwhile,
Cleanse
Sniper has a
mortal?
much more difficult job here. He's not level 6 yet. He tries to get level 6.
I
He
guess
goes for the
so.
cannon. He does get
That's
that.
interesting. I didn't know. I thought they
Flashes
made
away
it
from
so
the bubble
nothing
nicely.
can cleanse it
Eventually
anymore.
gets level 6 as this one dies from the tower. And so he's able to lock up Sejuani, but
that was really
because
good by
he's so
TL.
low already, Yon just kills him, and they get
All right,
the
so
extra
TL
kill,
does get
plus
Drake,
the flash,
which again
plus the
I
ultimate
think is
down
better.
there, and Dragon picked up in the aftermath.
No,
14
Meech doesn't even have
liquid.
exhaust.
It worked out well, Bob.
How did that
Honestly,
not
top side,
hit?
that was silliness out of Meech. He shouldn't have been there. I don't really understand what he was thinking. Like, did he forget what Mordekaiser does? Has he never read the tooltip? Come on, Meech. We gotta pay more attention than that on these types of plays. Otherwise, this
am so
Mordekaiser
confused.
could
I'll have to
quickly
watch that
become
back
a
in the VOD
massive
later.
Issue. Remember, if this guy gets so far ahead that he's raid boss status, all of a sudden the IRS is kicking in the door at 100 Thieves, demanding some QSS taxes.
And the QSS tax doesn't even work anymore!
Oh, wait, that's right. Oh, my goodness. I had completely forgotten about that because I hadn't been seeing Mordekaiser for so long. But here we go.
Yeah.
It's potentially.
Yeah, actually, I got
a move
stat
up
checked
here.
by Mordekaiser.
Yeah,
It was about last week, I think, or it might have been like one day this week.
And
But I was like,
now
you know, I kind of want to play some
how do you-
set
you
top,
never
and
really get
enemy
a
picked
Mordekaiser
Mordekaiser, and I was like,
back
oh,
under
okay, you
control
know, that's
after
not
they've
too
been
bad of a
given
lane,
bunch of
right? And
early
it was
money.
so rough.
Impact is going to be a
It was so
1v2
rough for me.
God machine here for the rest of the game. This
After
this
level
actually makes
like
it
2,
very
it never felt like
I
a
was
close
previously
fight.
going to be looking at River on the Brand and seeing how much Brand was going to be able to do to kind of burn through that front line, but River's job is much more difficult now, so we'll see.
Good trade of flashes.
Engage there on
But
JJ. Flash for flash.
the Hex Flash from Ayla makes it worth it because now they have Hex Flash.
I forgot the Mordekaiser thing because I was clowning on Meech for not remembering what Mordekaiser does, and then who was it who didn't remember what Mordekaiser did?
All right, Flowers, you're gonna have to join him in Impact's lesson here.
Yeah, they got
Impact is gonna take everyone to school.
Ooh, I feel like this is so horrifying to be Quid right here.
APA actually always, he's typing so fast. You see this pretty frequently. He's got the letters misplaced.
Nothing's spelled right.
But nobody ever deducts points.
Oh wait,
for
so
that.
they're in it, but it just doesn't show you.
All right, Impact gonna find another one here.
Oh wait, that's so interesting. Okay, so I know Quid died, but still beautifully played by Quid. Okay. But yeah, I feel like Quid just had to respect it more and get away quicker.
Gonna make them regret this one for sure.
Is it gonna be Mordekaiser carry? That'd actually be so fun to watch. You know, unkillable top lane in pro, and if it works, that would be wonderful. Actually, that would be so much fun for me.
Yep.
I don't know about everyone. That's why I didn't say everyone, but definitely for me.
One farm.
Okay, the Hex Flash from Leona?
The thing that I was looking at is can 100 Thieves and River use these high-tempo AP junglers to really put the pressure on Umpty, who continues to just play tanks? And the answer in the first 10.5 minutes of this game is no.
Nope.
Yeah, we'll see as River
All right,
starts
so
up these
River's on the grubs, but Umpty's there.
Fourth grub here, Sejuani grub.
All right, Ayla, what you got?
He has to go back over the wall. He does not.
Oh, Umpty doesn't even smite it. Okay, so 100 Thieves have confirmed all 6 of them.
To the pit. It looks like they will
so we'll see what they're able to use that with.
Grubs here in game number 1. Team Liquid, of course, did
they don't have like super heavy like
second one going to be spawning in under 2
power
minutes
killing teams or anything, but
it's not like TL can grab something back on the other side of the map for it.
Yeah, can't grab anything back.
It worked out.
That's definitely
100 Thieves is still definitely behind, but they got the grubs.
Split pushing is really hard when you're playing against the Fed Mordekaiser, so it actually is going to be hard for 100 Thieves to get full.
Wow, yeah, APA is rough.
Oh my God, 6 grubs! I love that.
Oh, he always hurts.
You know, double mites. But 100 Thieves
mentally, physically, he's a painful dude.
They just don't. Anybody who goes out there is impact food. So
yeah,
we will see. Quite interesting here. And I like the call from Team Liquid. They'll probably just try and keep up their dragon stacking.
Yeah, it is kind of weird to go into a Fed Mordekaiser. I'm trying to think of like what would be the right, like if I was playing this game, I was like, what would I do here? And I don't. I would just have Quid or something, poke a whole bunch, and try and push out the best for ability, or have Sniper just get bullied up there, and just say like, hey, you're playing Rek'Sai, you're a tank, we're gonna let you suffer a little bit, and we hope that you survive.
Fair enough.
But then that doesn't really stop Impact from just becoming a monster quicker.
He comes back up here. That's also a lot of magic damage. So almost a 2,000
down a level.
Liquid, 12 minutes into the game.
I mean, at least to be fair, Mordekaiser doesn't have an item or anything.
Item already completed for APA with that Trinity Force. Zeke's convergence online for the Sejuani. We were talking earlier today while we were watching the first series just about how this item feels so good for tank junglers right now. It gives you a little bit of everything you want.
It's so cheap. You know, dipping into the support itemization actually always does feel good for junglers because support itemization is always so efficient. So anytime there's something that actually gets mana removed from it,
so Corgi has Trinity Force, so
junglers just love that purchase.
TL could definitely win a fight here. There's just not a lot. I mean, there's drag, so it looks like they're gonna go down drag and finish it, but
good mana regeneration. And so
you know, it's kind of hard for them to pick anyone on 100 Thieves unless MT grabs like an ult.
That is a recipe for a play right there.
There's just so much annoying counter CC from Ayla.
New banana brush. So they're able to push them off. The only problem for 100 Thieves is they left.
Oh, look at this amazing push by APA bot. Yeah.
APA is just going to get free money on tower plates.
Meanwhile, the
okay, great engage by Core JJ.
The bubble doesn't connect on him, so he's walking away, but not.
Oh, they were able to burst Ayla. All right, that's all they needed. Oh, wait, maybe not.
And Core JJ.
No, Umpty doesn't die. He was too early.
But the true shot barrage won't find him.
No, he does! That burn was insane! Oh, I would be so heartbroken if that happened. Oh, if I was Umpty, I would just be shaking my head. Maybe doing more, I'm not sure. Way to go, River. Passive diff. Item diff, I don't know, something. Diff. Jungle diff indeed, always jungle diff.
Don't get baited in here. Green and white guns is a really strong combination, so would be able to zone you off. He just puts down the turret while Brand goes to take care of the dragon. And remember, even when everything was going so bad,
so 100 Thieves now has a drag. So they'll stop this, you know, they didn't stop it, but they've delayed this kind of win con of, oh, great job by River of the Dragon Soul.
They're all feeding. You just got to remain focused on your own gameplay.
And it's Cloud Soul too, so it's not even like truly game-ending soul. So you could argue that 100 Thieves won the objective trade, even though TL is up so much farm with just.
And against Sejuani in particular, I like the fact that you mentioned how yucky the damage over time was.
Wow, Quinn.
Remember that Sejuani
okay, dude.
is so good against front-loaded damage.
You wanted it like that, yeah?
And the aftershock. She has so many resistances for those first couple of seconds. But
yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Quinn better care about APA though. The Ezreal tried to flash out, but APA ain't gonna let it.
Okay, there was a trade.
Forward to follow it up. That passive explosion's gonna make
Conqueror. Wait. Brand's on Conqueror.
Yeah, both of them had Trinity Force, so you know, Quid wants to get a little dangerous in there. And
yeah, I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with Quid's
it does cost River his flash to follow
trade at all, or he like thought of all in. He's down items.
It's you know, it's kind of.
I guess they do both have Trinity Force, but even then,
the entire team.
Like Ezreal is much harder to deal your optimal amount of damage compared to Corki. I don't know.
He'll be able to do something about it as the game does progress.
He has PTA, I guess, though, so you could argue that. I'm not sure.
For the first 10 minutes of the game, 100 Thieves owned the top side neutral objectives. Team Liquid owned the bot side. Now it's
and you know what?
We're making our way into
they got the Rift Herald.
You can see the Hollow Radiance purchased for Sniper doesn't quite have the same potential ticking up as you're in combat as a Sunfire does, but you do get the
TL
passive
the Rift
for
Herald.
better split push control, better just extra wave pressure to deal with.
Huge for TL. You know, really slows down 100 Thieves' ability with all those billion Grub Knights.
Gotta be
with the root.
Here of Meech and Ayla, but they aren't too afraid of anything.
I think Ayla's gonna go in there.
His camp, so I don't think
maybe for best that he did it.
For a whole lot.
Considering Meech's
Brand is the protagonist. You're not going to do anything important in the story without the protagonist there. So just kind of chilling right now, farming it up. TL still 2.3 thousand gold ahead.
Everybody else, just relax, okay? Don't
I don't know.
Anything too dangerous.
Impact's gonna be in a very dominant position walking into one of these drag fights. Like he's gonna TP in, walk up, and just ult someone, and they're just dead, right? One of these carries that 100 Thieves has really doesn't exist in the team fight if Impact has anything to say about it.
But I was shocked that there was no trash talk afterwards. There was no typing from APA. Even though he was able to get
actually looked really dangerous for 100 Thieves, because because Sejuani walking into Brand and everyone, but
everybody from 100
I mean,
kind of rotating through.
Saw something else. Left immediately.
All right, the Rift Herald is summoned up in mid.
I mean, Brand does do a lot of damage.
As soon as she spawns, one more auto attack or two might get it done.
But okay, they were able to get a couple of ults off there, but Umpty just dies. Just too much damage. They're able to trade it from Ayla. Wait, Meech is dead? No, wait. No. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. Meech is dead. Yon was able to flash out. Great flash from ult. And it's... that's Impact. Yeah. You just ult someone and it's just hard to... yeah.
Top die, support die, mid die, any carry die. And Impact is all over the map right now.
Impact is kind of a menace.
Let's give player of the game.
You know, this is a really great ult by Umpty.
Here's another look at how it went down.
All right, so
like, I can't believe he got it onto River. Like, yeah, he still died for it, but was able to just kind of position them off awkwardly. And then Meech just not too close forward.
So he runs him down effortlessly.
And then, you know, I think Quid does best. He was just a little bit too close to Impact. He actually survives until after the ult goes off, which might be worse because now APA has the gold.
Other people were taking the final hits on those kills. I'm counting all 3 of those to Impact.
They are simply Impact's ads. He is the main boss. And he is making this encounter happen for Team Liquid.
He's a benevolent boss, so he's like, here, you know what? Share some money with the rest of the team.
I don't know. Mordecai just doesn't really fit.
You that one.
You know.
Everybody knows at the end of the day, the one at the top of the damage meters is the Mordecai.
Yeah, 302. Impact's looking huge. He didn't even go Rylai's first item. He went Leandre's. Like, he's so far ahead. He's like, I don't need this. He's not running away anyway.
To get top side and bottom side pushing for themselves. Meanwhile, little bit of a trade.
That was actually some amazingly well done trades from Umpty and Sniper, but they were both tanks, so it didn't matter. Wow, Yon actually made it out of that. I can't believe they're turning this on 100 Thieves. Yon, you're a monster. You're an actual certified monster. That was insane. You soaked up the pressure from 4 people and then turn it around?
Yeah, really good peeling, I would say, from Umpty there. Even though Umpty was not in the middle of the screen.
Okay, AP actually was pushed so often. Like, yeah, you know, you should be trying to, you know, get what you can from around the map. But I feel like APA, particularly, in all the games I watch, seems to always be like in the right spot. Right, he's always at the turret when he needs to be at the turret. He picks up so many plates by himself. On Corki specifically, it feels like, but on every champion. Ace when he played it last week. And Tristana, but Tristana's a little different. That's kind of the focus of Tristana sometimes.
And the clock is only now about to hit 20 minutes.
All right, so Quid's able to trade it for something. So 100 Thieves isn't like so far behind. Objective bounty's not bad, but the fact that objective bounty's popped up, that can be rough. 5K gold to TL. 100 Thieves has to get like a crazy engage or something, or TL has to incorrectly engage. You know what I mean? Like Yon dashing in and not respecting the ult from Ayla or something. I'm not sure. But if they just front to back, Umpty goes in, Core JJ ults, Yon outputs his damage, so on and so forth, I'm not seeing how 100 Thieves can do anything.
Yeah, honestly, I'm just so proud.
There's so much damage on TL's side in comparison. Like, look at the ADC.
Yes, you know, the beginning of the game with Impact.
Right, Yon, the Lucian has 2.5 items. And Affiliates has 1.5? Like, they grab Core JJ, which I guess is fine, but it's just, I don't think that's good enough. Yeah, look at Ayla just, Ayla's dead.
He just completely fills Ayla full of bullets.
Impact's just dancing. This game's so over. This game's so over. I would be actually physically hurt watching Impact do that to me. I don't know what Ayla can do in this situation. You're playing Leona too. You're not even like, oh, maybe I'll put a little bit of damage. No, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna take it.
Putting down some vision, stealing away the enemy blue buff, stealing away the enemy jungle camps. Again, just forcing this economy to be more and more in favor of TL.
It's just textbook. It's so nice and refreshing.
Yeah, no. TL engage, TL engaging front to back is just no way I feel like they can lose.
And then being able to outplay them, you know.
Look at the board. Board's 4-0. 4-0-2, I guess.
And being able to set themselves up for good
again, still has the ball rise.
First.
Oh, he's gonna be a menace in these fights. He's gonna do so much damage.
Quite well for this team, and this
Riftmaker is gonna just sustain for all of eternity.
Players in the LCS. All looking at Team Liquid at the top of the rankings.
To be fair, you could always hope for something like, you know, really spicy sniper engage, because Rek'Sai does allow some of these awkward, maybe not awkward, but these unconventional engages. But as long as TL just plays smart and doesn't get too aggressive, it's going to be really hard to punish him. And look at Impact bot lane. Great engage. Again, great engage by TL. Sniper, oh wait, that was a great engage on Yon, and they were able to pick him off. 100 Thieves, actually, this was huge. This is huge. It was a misengage. It looks like they might have only lost 2, but no, they lost 3. They got a whole bunch of shutdowns there. That's actually huge for 100 Thieves. Like, heartbreaking. Yeah, Impact got so much from that. But that's interesting. I thought Contracts being able to engage and essentially grab up 2 people with his dash and his ult, I thought it was easy, but Ayla's turnaround ult dashing into Yon. Wow, really punished Yon.
In the few seconds where Impact did not have teleport available,
that's insane. Really well played. That's awesome. All right, let's look at this. It's a great flash from Yon. But, oh yeah, no, the ult's just insane. Also insane. So Sniper missed his ult, which still made it a little bit rough. And great damage from APA onto that backline. Like, look how low everyone is besides Quid and Ayla. Like, those rockets were melting River and Meech and Sniper, you know what I mean? But rough.
massive stuff, and River invested his flash and able to ensure they could get that shutdown as well. That is so much money into the mid Ezreal, into Quid.
Quid really does play just good. Good mid Ezreal. Look at this brand too, 3-0-3 with Rylai's and Leandri's.
And this time around,
like, this jungle brand really hurts. Wow, what a deep TP. Actually, another deep TP, not as deep, but Impact's gonna surprise him because they don't have vision. Quid's dead. And then he's gonna be in the middle of the fight. Oh, this is rough. I mean, really good ult from Ayla. So let's see if they're gonna be able to turn it with like a Meech or something like that. No, it doesn't look like it. He already used his ult. I mean, honestly, it could have been worse.
But Yawn, APA, and Core are still chasing the remaining 100.
Like, yeah, they did lose Quid, but if that's, well, okay, it's not over yet. The play's not over.
100 Thieves is still looking for maybe some kind of a play, some kind of a punish. APA coming around from the side.
Yeah, you kind of have to be careful. Like, Ayla is still there. Sniper's still there. You know what I mean? Really, River, though. You have to worry about River with the amount of damage that his WEQ ult thing's going to do. Oh, he doesn't have ult, but even then.
Yeah, Impact says, I'm still the main character of this game. Nice comeback, 100 Thieves, but I'm going to put a stop to it right now. Yeah. Ensure that we get to our Dragon Soul point at the very least. 3 dragons now for Team Liquid. Though
5-0.
100 Thieves got
this is just like one of those solo queue top lane diffs where it's like,
presumably
it's not even that the Skarner's doing bad. Wait, great engage. Great engage. Look at Impact. Impact was so close, but he just walks it off. Dude, that's insane. Oh, Impact has so much health. He's so tanky.
Needs a couple of more rockets to make this one work, but he's got to be sidestepping spells the whole time.
The bot lane of 100 Thieves just gets caught.
They wanted to burst down the turret. They wanted to take the fight then.
A little greedy. You're down so much, and you were jumping into him.
Gonna win another scrap.
Yeah, it's a little bit risky to rush into it. That tower is so low that they're probably going to be able to get at some point, but they really wanted the money now.
I mean, I get it.
Cash in, try and get the Bloodthirster completed.
I wonder if it'll show that replay of just how far forward they are. Like, I know they got caught. I saw them get caught, but I don't know. I wasn't really comparing their positioning to the rest of the team, or compared to like Impact, for example. Because Impact did get absolutely melted there. He ended up walking it off, which is insane.
Sooner than that, and so it might be
he just built his first tank-ish item. Unless you count Void Rifter as tank, or Void Maker as tank.
Thieves had to maybe play it a little bit safer and aim for Soul.
Well, if we compare the overall states of the game we've experienced so far here in this one, Team Liquid at their greatest heights, we're about 6,500 gold ahead, right at the time.
They're also on Soul Point? I don't know. It's still looking really, really rough for 100 Thieves, but see, that could have been a really spicy like sniper engage or something like that that wasn't originally expected. It's too bad that it was actually a TL engage.
So much extra effective
HP
I
tricked you.
Shield spams coming out, so you really have to put a lot of DPS into killing him. But yeah, we're back to a
great guns for Aphelios to clear this wave.
Between the greatest Team Liquid lead.
Good poke by really great poke by the Lucian. Disgusting. Wait, how did Yon end up taking that damage? I actually thought he dashed in time.
Has to be careful with how far out.
Oh wait, Yon's low.
Does not have his teleport available yet. That's something that Team Liquid needs to be cognizant of. A fight without Impact is not a
good job by Yon.
You need to have the.
He was taking a little bit of damage there, but overall really good. And APA is again pushing the lane. The macro by TL is different.
It's a crazy pincer they have here, but they do have a bit.
Wow, it is just insane.
It results in
the positioning and everything.
A big one. And they're going to be able to walk.
They're not Baron or anything at all either. They're just, look how deep they're able to push 100 Thieves. Easily.
Eventually.
Yeah, nobody from 100 Thieves is dead. Nobody gets caught there or anything.
Oh, wait.
Could be in a pretty rough spot. Quid getting himself back away.
Good trade of flashes.
APA and Quid are both barely hanging on. APA down to about
oh, they got APA!
Takes him down.
A little bit too aggressive there. He flashed the ult from Leona, but
for Team Liquid, the death timer is going to be enough time before Baron spawns so that 100 Thieves don't get a true comeback off of this, but that was definitely an error from APA. Both flashes from Quid and APA invested in that play, but the extra kill, the extra money We'll see if 100 Thieves can make use of it here, and maybe these
All
two
right.
mid laners.
I mean, that was really huge for 100 Thieves. Not enough to like turn the game or anything like that. Like it's still very TL
Impact
driven.
doesn't quite have flash for this
Like
play,
Kia.
though he has got his level
I got one in.
20 seconds left on his
Okay, Ayla gets caught.
Oh, Ayla gets caught though. Oh wait, but great engage. It doesn't look like it'll matter. Ayla just gets melted. Oh, so much damage from River though. That was really unfortunate. Ayla getting caught there. Like they had the death from APA, but now APA's up, and Baron just came alive.
Down to below half health just with 2 spells plus the burn. The brand damage is
Yeah, but the
absolutely
Warmogs and
insane.
everything, like
that is a pillar of flame followed up with a, I think Seer is the Q. But yeah, that's
Oh,
just,
River?
man, this guy does so much damage.
if River gets caught out, they can do
fast.
whatever they want. River has like
Team
all
Liquid have
the
to pay
damage,
their
Void
respects
Staff
towards
and Rylai's and whatnot.
Trying to get himself
River
back
is
out
the
here. You can
threat.
see he's 3/4 of the way
Especially with
to
the
level
burn,
16.
Leandries, yeah.
Final level on the
So if they're
ulti,
able to
that
get River,
massive
they're a lot
team
less
fight power
worried.
that 100 Thieves will have to rely on if they want to find a win in one of these big fights.
Yeah, River's been doing a lot of work this game so far.
So much damage from
Also
Yone.
just completely cut.
Like look, he's so far forward too.
100 Thieves. Nice aim with the true shot
That
barrage
was
there, though.
that was a lot of damage by the true shot barrage.
The Drake is up. You talked about it earlier. This is
It's
Soul.
Soul.
If Team Liquid secures it.
Remember too, even if you try
And TL's
go
willing to
fight,
show it
fight,
too. They're like,
Impact
yeah,
just
stop
ult the
us.
enemy jungler.
Yeah.
You
Take
can't.
them
They
into
already
the
got it.
shadow realm, so
You're
they
too
not
late.
fight at all. They should secure the soul.
Yeah.
You got to be careful of
Secured.
Impact.
To the side of TL, Impact is going to get stunned up, but he goes for the Shadow Realm on Ayla to get himself out of the danger that he does otherwise be.
Yeah, I
APA
mean,
flying into the middle of everybody, but he's only flying
Meat's
in with
able to
no
get out
damage.
alive.
The
Oh, Impact's a
Loki
raid
back,
boss.
a little bit too on
Look
damage.
at him though.
But Ayla
Whoa.
traded back. Impact goes godlike.
Dude, there's nothing you can do.
Goes down. The brand is out of the picture, and it's Team
Dude,
Liquid painting the rift with 100 Thieves blood.
Dude.
Back this time around, takes him into the death realm, and Team Liquid will take the Baron.
They just grabbed Baron. They already have Soul.
That's going to put a
Oh.
nice capstone on this one.
That was disgusting.
Soul acquired for TL.
They don't care if they give 100 Thieves Skarner. They just, take it. Don't worry about it. No refund.
Truly is
Disgusting.
one of the greats, god of top lane here, has not died a single time.
Yeah, Impact was putting on a dominant performance. They're talking about like, oh, you know,
even when APA
I was talking about this too. I was like, yeah, Impact might just be the best LCS top laner. And I don't know, you know, like I don't know for sure.
Destroys them all.
There were some other, I
And you
mean,
can
there were
see even right there,
really
Umpty
good
recognizing because
top
they
laners
killed
from
off everybody on
LCS.
100 Thieves, he doesn't have to worry about securing that Baron immediately. Impact very low. He might finally die. Meech, red, white, don't fight. Shuts him down.
Teleport, teleport, teleport. All right, we finally see a moment of weakness here as Impact does go down.
I was just talking about how good you
Nicely
were.
done from Meech. That is big. That
He's still
fight
playing
there
amazingly.
at the Dragon Soul was
No,
the first
he's
time this game
making
that River
the
died.
Mordekaiser's
Impact
pick
was
look
the
stronger than I
only
thought it would.
remaining unkilled player, but now.
But it's not even like a count of
Getting over that
Skarner from my
perfect
understanding,
KD,
right? It's just
100 Thieves.
the stat
They've got
check.
30
Lane bully,
seconds
just so much all the
before that enemy
time.
top laner
Great
comes
dodge by
back
Yone.
alive.
So
Yone
much
holding
movement
the
speed with
cleanse.
Cloud Soul
He
Drake.
sidesteps the hard
And then
CC
the
from Solar Flare.
Nami
Not that scared,
abilities
just the
as a
slow.
whole.
Umpty getting himself away. His Arctic armor is going to block that.
Look at that.
From snipers. Quinn
So much
nearly
damage.
dies
Could get
just
knocked up by the
calling.
Nami ult.
Thrown up into the air by the Nami wave, but
Look at
still
Yone,
following.
he's
They
so
will be able to
quick.
find any additional punish
Oh,
on
but
that.
River
Meech
does
finally putting down some
disgusting
CPS
damage.
here as APA wants to make his
Oh,
way
APA is dead.
But
APA just gets caught out.
instead. Who
Great
is
job by River.
flanking Who? APA gives away.
Well, that was kind of
a
insane.
blunder here, just as Impact is
If
back to the
APA
map.
didn't get caught out there, I would have really thought that
100
100 Thieves had won that engage.
Baby Grubbies helping him out.
These are objective bounties too. How
Oh.
much can 100 Thieves get to the action?
Okay, looks like
But yeah,
we
no,
are
River
back.
has played an
Let's do it.
amazing
Still a
game.
17
Without
to 10
River
game
playing, like,
favoring
just
Team Liquid.
to the
They
best of
command
his
a
ability,
4,500
I don't know if
goal
100
lead.
Thieves
They
would be even
have the
close.
Cloud Soul. 3
Like, the
minutes
fact they've been
until
able to do what
Baron spawns.
they have been is
4
pretty
until
much all
Baron
thanks
is
to this
back.
brand. He's got his 3
I
items.
always get a little bit nervous in these kinds of standoff situations.
I feel like also has 3.
Still seeing.
Especially because top lanes got all the way up to the top turret. So it presents an interesting situation where you sometimes think there's going to be a pick. If somebody's got to go answer this top wave that we're seeing right now, then maybe someone straggler recall.
Oh,
like the
Umpty's also got. There's just so much movement speed when you have Cloud Drake. It doesn't seem that serious when I have Cloud Drake or in like solo queue, and it's like, oh, you know, I guess I have Cloud Drake. Like that's kind of cool. Watching some of these champions move around like that, like watching Impact and Umpty just, as Yon just walk around the enemy team and say like, do it. Try it.
Still have a commanding position, especially with Baron buff.
Oh, look at Umpty. Look at Umpty. The macro insane. This is Sejuani split pusher. They never saw it coming.
Gonna crack the first tier 3 turret in the base of 100 Thieves. Team Liquid now just deciding to back up.
Oh yeah, this is so gross.
Remember that because of that Cloud Soul, you're talking about these picks, talking about finding a straggler. It's that much
Oh, and
easier.
Yo, just look at that. That was like an auto attack. Oh, great job. River actually found one. And Yon had the exhaust for, but the fact that River found one is insane. Without the exhaust, Yon dies, I think. Alright, Sniper's dead. Sniper walks it out like a G.
Sniper stays alive for now. But Team Liquid has forced 100
Sniper is a monster.
They cannot stand and defend. That mid
I should
lane
never count him out.
gone.
I mean, Impact
spacing there from Impact, even in the death realm, you could see it.
So much health. Oh,
he backed up.
I wish how can I see how much health he has?
Baited Skarner ult from Sniper.
Look at him. Look at him. He hasn't even built tank items or nothing. That's just who he is.
Plus the extra
just so much health.
Momentum that the rest of the squad was able to create while he was in
the death realm. Despite being down like all game, 100 Thieves has done a great job keeping it. I mean, close. Great engage by Ayla. Oh, and the sniper follow-up is insane. Oh, it's all. Let's see what River can do. Almost all the damage is coming from River.
He takes down Umpty, and he's
ooh, Yon's close. Oh, but so much damage.
Yon returning the favor here with the culling. APA's going for the teleport back into the enemy base. Quid's gonna be the one to answer. APA teleports on top of the minion wave. Quid makes his way back in time. Both mid laners now without the teleport.
Good thought by like that was instant by Quid, seeing that and then immediately TPing back. But I was like, oh, is APA about to do something insane here? And without anyone having TP, maybe, dude.
As far as the sample size, no
he stole it. Quid's crazy. Quid's goated.
He even steals the crab. What?
See, Ezreal's OP, guys. I'm so for Ezreal.
That's more
Ezreal in the LCS.
Like 3 kills worth of skill right there.
Late game Scuttle Crab.
Scuttle Crab, while it's dashing, by the way. So many junglers get juked by Scuttle Crab's dashing. That thing right back into the ultimate. That was like 100 Thieves Scuttle Crab. It wanted to go into the Quid Ezreal ultimate, but last fight around, we saw the chase down, and you know, the weaknesses of Mordekaiser.
Actually, it's so crazy they got chased down with the Cloud Soul. Okay, Elder Drake's up. They're just bursting it. I'm really expecting Umpty to. Wait, River. Wait, it doesn't matter. Never mind. They melt it. I was surprised that, or not River. I was surprised that Sniper wasn't ulting Umpty and then running him away as fast as possible. Okay, they have to be really careful of River, but River also has to be really careful not to get caught here. If River gets caught, even with Elder, I'm not sure if TL is going to respect 100 Thieves all that much. And I don't think they have to.
Either one of their teleports. Sniper still has his.
Baron's up in 30, so they have Elder for the Baron. They're able to grab the Baron. You could argue, even being down all the turrets and the open inhibs and everything like that, maybe they come back.
Because if you get the Elder, even when the objectives aren't
that was so good by 100 Thieves. River's going crazy.
You get the wins in the team fights. But if they are desynced, the Elder guarantees you are going to get the Baron. Nobody wants to fight you. Wait a second. Does it guarantee anything? They've got vision advantage. Yeah. They're going to try and
wow, TL's just going for it.
Advantage. It's so dangerous versus Elder, but they're going to burn it down now in 100 Thieves. If they don't face check soon,
yeah.
Ayla, baby. Ayla, baby, what are you doing?
100 Thieves did to Team Liquid.
Oh, baby.
100 rushed the Elder.
Oh, baby.
Liquid rushed the Baron. It's super buff versus super buff.
That is insane.
Have control over the mid lane.
And right, because Elder's going to run out first, and Elder's only really for fighting, so now TL just has to play safe, not pick silly fights. Use their empowered minions to do whatever they can to keep them away from losing too many of their like tier 2 top and bot side turrets. I think that was a mistake from 100 Thieves. They needed to play that way more aggressive. They needed to back and then immediately go over to yeah, Quid's caught. Quid's caught.
He came around the long way from the side.
What a bonk by the Mordekaiser. Okay, that was actually pretty spicy from Sniper.
well to get the Scorpion to safety. 100 Thieves has to
Yeah,
regroup,
because again,
and they
without
have to do it
River
now.
being there and engaging in some part of the fight, TL just doesn't really have to respect 100 Thieves.
With the flank around, gets Squid.
I mean, Ayla, yeah, like Ayla's a big part of it with the amount of CC that Leona's bringing, but it's really River.
At least get 2 inhibitors.
Yeah, they have Baron for the next 2 minutes. Elder's going to expire in 10 seconds. All Liquid has to do is wait that timer out. They can turn their attention to this bottom lane inhibitor during that waiting
I think TL's going to end with this Baron. I don't think,
fast,
even with Elder lasting like the same amount of time as Baron, I'm not sure if 100's going to be able to withstand the rush.
That mid lane inhib is going to respawn here in about 30 seconds.
We'll see though.
Impact again.
Oh yeah, beautiful by Yon. Oh, the movement, everything. He's got baited in. Great job by Umpty. APA's picking up a few of the straggling kills. Yon is actually making Lucian look really good. I was really skeptical because I feel like you see a lot of Lucian and Nami, but there's very few people who play it at the level where you're like, this is the, you know, the dominating laning phase that I expected. But Yon has done a great job with poor JJ, making it look like how I kind of expected to look.
Both waves going to be coming in at about the same time here. Umpty making sure he stays mid so that that wave is permanently enchanted by the Baron as well.
The first straight pokes and engages have kind of been insane.
Nexus defense. Quid shoots off the true shot barrage, but it ain't enough to kill anybody here just yet.
I mean, Quid does crazy damage with his ult. He's not going to have it up for another 50 seconds, though. Empowered minions with Baron. Super minions with Baron.
Team Liquid only has to kill the Nexus now.
Yeah, look at that.
Back in the picture.
Oh, and Ayla just has to go for everything possible, and it doesn't matter. Just not enough. Yo no longer has to be wary of any long range. Yeah. I mean, again, I think it was really well played by 100 Thieves, but I think it was definitely a TL-driven game pretty much the whole time. TL, I don't think TL really made a whole bunch of mistakes. I think 100 Thieves was able to really capitalize on certain passive situations that TL kind of put themselves in.
I mean, it would be nice not to give over. Always been called out for, but here we go. So we're gonna get a little bit of Ayla Seraphine. It looks like because we passed the 20 seconds mark, so it isn't gonna.
I like
that. All right, that is interesting.
So let's see how
Seraphine can be really rough in team fights with her ult, and she's kind of she can definitely be a lane bully, I guess, with her Qs and E's.
Don't give over any
decent sustain with
early
her, decent shield really with the W.
I
don't know, we'll see it. I'm excited to see more Quid on Ezreal, just Ezreal as a whole. Although Ziggs on,
I mean, it's my favorite part of
I'm sorry, AP on Ziggs is kind of just disgusting.
And, like, really see what everybody's got is Yon.
Wow,
man,
great job by Ayla.
In a pretty bad spot there, had to pop the cleanse immediately at level 1.
Did have to immediately pop that cleanse. Honestly, without that, I might have been dead.
Spell. Let's see. Ayla's gonna recall. Yon is gonna recall.
Yeah, it's just gonna be
they'll have plenty
even
of time,
with Yon without cleanse.
Super long-lasting effects here off of it, but no cleanse. We'll see if that actually ends up getting punished. It's a pretty short cooldown. It is gonna be the standard here though for River, just like we saw on Brand. Start top side with your AP and clear towards the bottom side.
You know, Umpty's back on.
I always mention this with Zyra.
Sejuani, and Sejuani's always just looking good.
It's not as important as like Shaco, but the early invades to pop the seeds is always quite nice, and they're going to do more than just pop the seeds.
Wow, are they going to steal the blue from Zyra? That would be huge if you're able to do that.
Core JJ is even
Wait, Core JJ?
But,
nice Q from Sniper. That was a nice little chunk.
Alistair, baby.
I like that. They're just trying to de-aggro the buff. Just get it.
Oh wow, they did. Yeah, they're lane swapping.
Calling. All right, just let it go. Let it go. River's gonna go down to his other side of the jungle instead.
So they're just gonna be giving something up for Seraphine Ash.
Starting on their stronger side of the map. Guess what, top laners? You do not get to be top laners. You have to roam Summoner's Rift.
By yourself,
your
you poor
purpose,
things.
which is
either
to help your jungle clear,
top laner.
Either to help your jungle clear, or just trying to be annoying to enemy mid laners. Cassante can't be
This is like a meta where the top laner just goes mid and it's just like, yeah,
gonna try his best.
I'm not having a good time, and neither can you.
Just that level 1 unprimed in Tofo strike hitting you for 75
Look at the top laners. Wait, go back to the top laners.
Go back. Good night. Get some sleep. I love you too.
This is funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Impact just ran right by a sniper. They're chasing each other around. They know.
Wait, why?
They know the other one. Neither of them really have much to do. So.
I mean, actually, this is not bad for Sniper. Sniper's gonna be able to come down here and help pick up plates if they want to, or keep people off from stopping Meech and Ayla from picking up plates.
He's level 1.
Oh, great catch by River.
Impact is.
Oh, Impact's dead.
Level 1. He's gonna try to get a. That was not.
That's payback for last game, buddy.
That is first blood. That is first
really good
blood
that Quid got first blood too.
Check the PayPal.
A regretful decision from our previous game's raid boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Impact actually did have such a good game last game, and
All right, Impact.
It didn't look like he was lost per se. It looked.
He does at least teleport
It did kind of look like he was lost actually. I'm trying to think of like a nicer way for me to put it. It did. He was just kind of walking around bot side, and again, it made a lot of sense that
one farm now. He got his first one.
Sniper was down there because Sniper again could try and keep people off Meech or Ayla or something like that, or could help take plates. You know what I mean? But for Impact, I mean, was he maybe trying to go down to defend the turret? But even don't you die at level 1 trying to defend a turret?
Game for Impact in this one, man. If you're in this spot, this just sucks. You do not want to be feeling like this.
Oh yeah, it is actually. I was kind of making jokes about it earlier, but actually really rough for top lane here. Not so much Sniper, but like specifically Impact. We're gonna see another paper mache Sansa, which happened last week with the lane swap as
I will
well.
hold the wave right in front of tower.
And honestly, really well done from 100 Thieves pulling it out here. Like feeling confident and saying like, hey, we're gonna do this and try and stop us.
He will walk back towards his
Wait, actually.
APA versus Quid.
It might have been TL. I'm not sure who technically initiated it. I think it was actually TL. In which case, rough, dude. You're losing it.
The other mid laners in the LCS don't feel as enthusiastic about this pick as Quid himself does. And then, of course, APA's signature champ. So, I want to see which one will
yeah, but Quid got the first goal, and I think, or first blood. I think that is pretty huge.
2 other members of TL.
Ooh, Quid, what you gonna be able to do here?
Remember, though, Ezreal's really good at using that.
At least you enjoyed it. All right, well, I hope you get some sleep. All right, everyone's going to bed. I might be up for a little while longer, I think.
Arcane shift to buffer away from Alistar, and so the Alistar just leaves.
Yeah, and in lane swap scenarios,
yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll
see if Quid's able to just kind of take over this mid lane from here, but I don't know. AP is just so good. Oh, that's so disgusting.
The Ashe Seraphine combination.
Yeah, the slow with the Ashe, and then it becomes a root with the
Seraphine, and then it's so easy for Seraphine to lock you up with that E.
And they were able to get some easy first turret plates.
Again, all the vision that you leave behind after a lane swap, like we're talking about, that sets you up to have a really
great
easy
engage by Core JJ.
Yawn doesn't connect there with his good old zap.
Oh, look at the damage done to Yawn.
He's coming around from behind. Meech flashing away.
I think that was a really good flash by Meech. Umti almost really punished them.
The 2v2 wasn't looking so great, but the jungle pressure ends up turning things back
even the 3v2 is not looking that great for TL.
Nice turn damage on the back end of the play from 100 Thieves. As
they're going to be on Umti.
Yeah. Here in the tri-brush. Force him back.
Could be really rough if Rinrad grabbed that.
Back into his own jungle.
Honestly, if they're able to defend, but Quid is coming over,
Quid's
so I don't know
down.
if they will be able to defend. Goal here for TL is to soak the wave, but Quid is on the way. Here comes the Ezreal.
All right, what
not like the hugest wave, but it's also not necessarily small.
But it's 3 from TL.
Great engage by Core JJ, and Meech is just dead. They got the ADC. Protect the President failed.
3.5 v4 Team Liquid.
TL is crazy. Just beautiful engage by Core JJ. And then so much follow-up everywhere.
You don't have to roam all the way down.
Yeah, also, I don't feel like Zig's ult is actually all that crazy range until I see it used in pro play. I don't know if Zig's hit from all the way over there. I didn't see where he was on the minimap. Guessing he was obviously in river. I just don't know how much so.
Plus you get the best of both worlds. Juicy turret plate money.
There it is. One more. Nice. And man, For Ziggs, it's even nicer because you know that once you get it low, you don't even have to care anymore. Just throw the stupid satchel charge at it, and kaboom, you're going to be enjoying all sorts of extra gold in those pockets. 100 Thieves was up over 1,000 gold before that play, but now things are
actually Quid is barely up at all.
Yeah, I mean, the entire team there.
Look at that. Like, Quid got first blood, but look, he's up 90
for Team Liquid. Impact is still
kind of insane,
but it's not that crazy now. It's mostly like,
and on Ezreal, because you want to buy like tier and whatnot, you're not actually
break
like
point right now.
that far
the next
ahead.
Couple of seconds.
Oh boy!
Great job by Impact. I'm surprised. Oh, he's not 6.
Or just bring up the boys, right? Get the whole crew in there. Umpty chasing after him. He's got his ulti ready, but Sniper's not too afraid just yet. He's made enough distance that he's gonna stay safe.
Good flash. Necessary flash there.
If Impact would have been able to clear that wave a little bit faster and have 6 there, Sniper's super dead.
In big trouble.
Ulting over that wall into Umpty and Core JJ, there's nothing Sniper's going to be able to do. And funnily enough, despite all that happening, somehow 100 Thieves is the one that ended up getting grubs. Oh, so it's look at that. See, look at that CC. What do you do? What do you?
And the Gator gets got.
That is exactly how top lane feels every game. That's pro top lane, by the way. Only imagine how it feels at a different level. That's insane.
Let's see about the full clear for Zyra, though. Gonna end up down.
Oh, people willingly play this role.
So 100 Thieves still have eyes on trying to play through the bottom side, through the objective.
Like, look at the farm differences down there, too. Kasante has 37, Renekton 49, and you've seen the ADCs at almost 70, mid laners at almost 80.
Through those things, really cashing in on the turret plate exchange.
What a rough metaphor.
And I really want to see if 100 Thieves tries to make
they play really good champions, too. Like, they're not playing like the Quinn top or something like that, or Twisted Fate top. Nah, they're playing bruisers, and they're just getting
Core JJ only just barely level 5. So there should be a window where 100 Thieves has that extra ultimate advantage, and we know how.
I wonder how aggressive Ayla and Meech are actually going to be into Kasante. Kasante's still,
Zyra was full clearing that time while the topside play went out. Got the level advantage and should be able to have full bot priority here. So I'm imagining the next scenario to be 100
So they know that Umpty's there. Do you think they still feel comfortable enough to just grab this Drake?
Bottom side tower, so it should be like this delayed
yeah, it looks like River
2
started
objectives for 100 Thieves.
I'm not surprised. Like, they kind of saw what he was doing.
You
kind of have the prio in every lane that matters. Actually, you even have a top lane currently, so you really do have prio in like every lane.
Bot side game plan. So I think you just have to accept that 100 Thieves are going to be able to get these.
Really well done from 100 Thieves so far.
Under the control of 100 Thieves. Jan wanted to shoot one of the Zeri lasers in there and just see if maybe he could get a turbo random lucky steal, but it ain't gonna happen. Drake.
I do that all the time. Again, the most dopamine I get is when I like steal a Drake.
Just a very, very small amount of gold. Umpty has that
ulti. Do they kill Sniper here? Oh wait, Core JJ's coming up.
Sniper is the target.
I think Sniper might die again.
Because he knows what the
and the Ezreal ult too. Yeah. Oh, Sniper, you poor thing.
2 kills now as Quid gets jumped on back here in the mid lane.
Oh, these top laners. Now look at Impact. Look at Impact, also getting goon squatted. They're just trading camps at this point. I mean top laners, but they're practically camps at this point. Disgusting. At least Impact was able to get some, you know, some flashes and whatnot.
Stays alive, even steps out of the way of the zap on the back end.
That's pretty well done. Jones looking good. Kind of looking like a little bit of a bot diff, I will say, in TL's favor.
Taking that first objective there in the bottom side.
Yep. That turret we were looking at. Plus, you saw in the split there that they also got their kill onto Impact. So both top laners really enjoying lane swap.
Clears it.
Both 0-2 on the top lane camp.
Hooray. Top laners just have to love whenever this comes back into the meta. Impact's going all out.
Oh wow, they're really going in on River. He got them. Okay, Impact.
But River is already down. Meech has the slows. Sniper needs to catch
Impact gets out here.
Faster if he wants to get a
That's
kill
insane.
here.
That's Kasante, guys. That's a tank.
And he gets away.
That's huge. And another taunt.
Lots of taunting. Impact failed himself.
Back-to-back games where he's spamming the taunts, even in this one.
The rave over here. LCS going crazy.
He punishes River for the flash that River used to kill him. In that long chase.
I mean, River saw him approaching too. He must have just not really expected Impact's damage.
Small does feel very good.
All right, Umpty.
Oh, great engage by Umpty.
Again, it's
Really
hard
good
to
quick
gauge on
fingers
Ezreal
from Quid
just
though.
because
That was
the champion
great
is so
dodging
easy
that.
to buffer through so many CCs with the Arcane Shift. But Yon and Core JJ just going to continue pushing things out here back in mid. Umpty and APA both coming down. This could be a really rough
Grubs are
start
up,
for
so
100
I mean,
Thieves.
100 Thieves are like, okay, if we
Team
get this,
Liquid's
we
got
get
the positioning
6.
that they do off to the side here. Team Liquid's
But look
ready
at, yeah,
for
look
the
at AP and
ultimate
Umpty.
collapse.
Oh, look at the collapse. Wait, no, that's actually insane. They hit Sniper. Oh, and they kill him. River's dead. Oh, great follow from Quid though.
100 Thieves makes it even here. Sniper barely
So 100
staying
Thieves
alive
got
with
the
300 HP left on
4
Renekton.
grubs, so they
Team
get the
Liquid,
might.
They're going to claim 2 grubs overall.
Honestly,
Honestly,
for 100 Thieves, that was pretty good. They still got to the 4
Yeah, that was
grubs.
not
You
bad
just
at
need to
all.
grab 1 to be able to get your
like they're
breakpoint
able to get
now.
the enemy
So they got
Zeri.
their
I mean,
4
Yon, who's
grubs.
been playing really, really good.
So,
And you know, they
going
get
1 for
River,
1,
but
losing River, but still getting the
Siren
trade
jungle,
kill
like,
there onto Yon.
I don't think you mind
Better
that
than I thought
badly.
it was going to be. Honestly,
You got
with the
the
setup there, I
4
thought that was going to be
grubs. You got the
disaster.
1 grub for that
For them.
rotation.
TL though, since they teleport impact or APA down there, they'll be able to blow
These
that
were
tower up.
deep TPs.
Let's take
Or this
another
was
look
a
here
deep
at how
TP.
this
Umpty just
happened, 'cause
walked back
it did
there.
look really, really dicey for 100 Thieves.
Yeah.
Wow,
And especially I want to point out
Umpty
that items were
perfectly in that
completed
vision.
here. APA
Look at
had
this.
Ludens
APA
while,
and Umpty,
Quid
there was
still
actually no
on
TP.
pieces for
APA also
Ezreal.
walked back
So
there.
the Ludens
And he's just
explosion
dead.
damage
There's
on
just so much
ultimate.
damage.
Core JJ goes for the full lockup in his Azara, and then
Oh,
Yon,
that's so
he
rough.
only is
I mean,
able to
great
jump
job
that, like,
again by
small
Quid,
wall
but
there, and he just jumps the small wall into the void.
Yeah.
Blade, and the arrow does land from Meech, so they got their 1-for-1 kill, and
It's
one
funny seeing,
void grub achieved. To
ADC
get to
Ash,
their
'cause I feel like I see
breakpoint.
support so much
not
more.
The end of the world
The Ash
here
doesn't
for
look quite as
100
good
Thieves.
coming from the ADC,
Having one
because he's,
dragon,
again, he
4
has 2
void
assists,
grubs while
but
facing the
I mean, I guess they have a
1.2K
second
gold
ADC to get
deficit,
fed, so it doesn't hurt.
Definitely is a position that they can still
Clean
look
core?
for some sort
Oh, yeah,
of a
Core JJ.
comeback here. I will say
Get on
though,
that,
APA on the Ziggs
Get on that
is going to be really
River
hard to deal
and,
with. I mean,
yeah.
that's 3 kills for kill credit for him. He already had the Ludens for
Look,
the first
again,
last
Quid just
time
has
around.
really good Ezreal
The
mid
Ziggs
games.
burst is gonna
It's
also be
insane
hard
to watch.
to avoid since you have Sejuani and
Like, nobody else has
Alistar
even
holding
given it a
people
try,
in
but
place
every time I see
for a lot
Quid
of
on it, it looks
giant
really good.
Ziggs bomb damage.
Even last game that they kind of get bullied out of, Quid just still look fine. 2-0 this game? Like, yeah, you're down to farm from Ziggs, but everyone's down to farm a little bit besides Zyra. Great arrow from Ash.
Takes APA down to half HP with Quid looking to follow
Okay,
this
Quid.
one up over the wall. Core JJ could have tried to
Okay,
come
Quid.
in, but decides the better of it there with a Hex Flash.
Also,
Quid
the
does
body
not
block by
end up
Auntie,
getting the
just
kill.
walking
Also
up
good
and
for
saying,
Team Liquid, keeping
"Try,
APA
bro."
protected there.
That's
Honor for Umpty
insane.
here. He's got his locket completed, rushed to locket, and stands still right in front of APA after he got hit by the Ash arrow and is able to get him out alive. So well done. General Umpty
You think it
escorts
looks like
his
they're
mid-laner
actually giving it
away,
up?
and that Ziggs
Like,
is a
TL
critical
knows
kill
that they're
because
on
the
it.
bounty
You saw
is on
people
his head for those
rotate
3
up.
kills that we
But they're just
mentioned
saying,
earlier.
like, that's fine
And
if they
he's got
grab
his
it.
2-item power spike. River, though,
It would've been hard to
ever
bully him
the
off
focused
because their
jungler,
jungle is nowhere
always
close.
Focused on these objectives, always focused.
So you have to either
trying
kill
get his team
River or,
to
like,
the
really
victory
bully them
march
off.
Here. Right back into it. Does at least get the Rift Herald and immediately
Sarah's
pop
ult
it
too,
mid.
yeah. No, I think that's...
We've got Drake spawning here. The first one went over to 100.
Why they're just going straight mid? They're not giving it any time.
Summoned up
They're
in
just
mid.
rushing it in. They have 4 people there and they're saying,
Is he gonna
"Stop
find
us."
something? I think they blue pinged him. Did they
Okay.
see him enter that brush?
Might have.
Yeah, River sussing it out.
Yeah, he's aware something's got to be going on here.
All right, yeah. I mean, they didn't get the turn or anything. I guess they got decent damage on it.
That Herald.
Look at this cow here. Core JJ just grazing on the enemy territory the entire time, but he gets found.
Wow, okay, Core JJ.
Quid stuns
Oh,
him
'cause-
up here.
oh,
Team
wait, the
Liquid
flash from
gonna
Quid.
collapse on the enemy mid.
Oh, the
Quid
bounce from
stays
APA.
safe for now, but everything's paused up now. Quid barely getting away.
Quid
Yon
walks
going
out.
for lightning crash, but it doesn't
Quid
have
walks
to be.
out.
Sniper now in retreat too.
Oh, what a
Still very
monster.
low. Quid shifting away from the
Ezreal's
potential
so hard to
explosion
knock
of the bouncing
down.
bomb. 100 Thieves, nobody died, but they're all
Oh,
so
just
hurt. They're forced
so
away
many
from this
escapes
bomb
there.
side
The
river,
arcane
forced
shifts and
away
the
from
flashes.
this
And,
neutral
oh,
Quid is literally Neo, dodging bullets in the Matrix here through the glitches.
Either got hit by the
Team
first
Liquid,
CC.
Core JJ's patience actually paid off. Yon has cleanse. Okay. But Core JJ's patience paid off there. They had such a good angle on the Quid.
Yeah, Yon has
but
cleanse
you
really
mentioned
changed.
it, the arcane shift, but the
Yon
flash
didn't have
there
cleanse,
used
totally
to get
different
himself
scenario.
Out alive. Team Liquid still
Okay, but
claim their dragon for their
TL
troubles.
gets that drag. So again,
There
no
it is for Team
real
Liquid.
quick
Still feeling pretty
scaling
good about things
composition
here.
for
Up 1,000
drag
gold.
or
Their
position
opponents
for
aren't
drag.
Drake stacking the game away from them.
APA took a
about
tower
to
shot.
grab
Oh,
another kill on
sniper.
Another turret with another satchel. Ziggs
Oh
is so
yeah.
deadly with these, man.
I think we kind of knew where that was going.
Again, it has been
Really
a
unfortunate
rough series for the 100 Thieves top laner.
I feel like is doing so much setup work this game.
It's funny because
Him and
this
JJ.
this
Let's
game
see if Core
specifically,
gets
it's
this
not
one
like
too.
Sniper's getting bullied by Impact.
Man.
Last game you could say
Good hover there
he was
for
getting
Peach.
a
He's
little
got his
bullied by
controller
Impact.
up to his
But
top
currently
side,
it's
so he plays
just
up to his top side. His whole team is to his
I
top
don't even
side.
I don't even think Impact's
It's basics,
been in a
but
fight
gotta
with
stay-
this
gotta keep
with
focused on
Sniper.
fundamentals. Yeah,
It's
gotta
really
get
just
those
he's
fundamentals.
getting
So
caught
Core
by
JJ
Umpty, he's
fishing
getting
around
melted
to
by
find him there,
Yon.
but Umpty already
Engaged
did,
by
on
24
bottom
different
side. They
people
were able
top
to finish
side.
off that kill onto Sniper and more money into APA's
You know, he's a
pockets.
bruiser,
Man,
but he's not a
the
tank.
Ziggs is just loaded here. Another needlessly large rod. The APA keeps on scaling.
APA Ziggs, man.
Yeah,
this
I don't know.
champion
This is,
so effective at just
So 100 Thieves is really, really good, but I still feel like it's definitely tail favored. And looking at the gun,
Liquid already has all three outer turrets.
looking at the
down
gold,
on
it kind of
100
confirms
Thieves
that.
side,
Like
and
they're
you
not
know
a crazy amount, but I mean, look at
two turrets
APA
down in the bottom
4-0.
lane. Thank
On
you,
one
observers.
of
Yep,
his
the
like
observers are
signature
like,
pick
no, not
Ziggs.
quite yet, not
You have
quite
to just
yet.
be,
But that
you know,
mid lane
terrified
tier
of the
one will be the
capabilities
next thing
here.
on the menu if Team Liquid has their way. 100 Thieves looking to get some control over this top
But, I
side
mean,
river. There's nothing really
the
to fight for.
super
Just about
spicy
18 minutes of the
team
game.
fight
Arrow was
ults,
already taken. As
capable,
Arrow
you know,
lands, once
capable
again,
with
APA the
100
target.
Thieves.
True shot barrage.
Wow,
And
if that would have hit,
and
AP is
Meech
dead, but
goes
instead
too
Meech is just
far.
too
Core
deep.
JJ and Yon get the punish.
Great
Team
little
Liquid
bounce from
collapsing
Ziggs.
around their mid lane to get the kill.
Yeah,
on
that
the
was really
Meech.
unfortunate, but
Doesn't have cleanse anymore.
Yon's trying to get
Oh,
away.
wow,
He
Core
will successfully
JJ.
escape once again.
Core JJ,
Sniper,
MVP.
Wrong place, wrong time. Feels
Oh,
good
the
for Team
cow.
Liquid, though.
Wow, guess what? Impact is pushing.
It's so
bottom
much
side
better
too,
than
so
last
this is gonna
week's
be a
cow.
4-1
Last
split
week's
push for
cow
Team Liquid,
was
but
sad
after
and kept
that
getting
kill,
killed over
they're
and
gonna
over
get so much
again.
money.
No matter who
Impact is
played
all
him.
the way up to the
And now we're seeing what a
inhibitor
real
tower
Alistair is
on
capable
bottom
of.
side, while the rest of the
This
team
is the
pushes on
moo-moo
mid lane
we've
here.
all
This
been
is
waiting
so
for.
rough for 100 Thieves. 14 seconds left on Sniper. Those minions are going to go into the inhibitor tower. Bunch of extra
Yeah,
money
that was
picked up here
great
for
by
TL.
TL.
Slowly
Really just
increasing his
punishing.
gold lead flowers.
This game
They were just a little bit
so much
too deep.
closer
I don't know. Meech,
during the early
I see like
stages,
he
and
hit the
now,
ult,
man,
so he's
again,
thinking like,
not
I
even
want
20
to,
minutes in,
you know, we
it's a
could really get
3,500
this
gold
with,
lead
especially with
for
the
TL.
Ezreal ult.
These
Like,
guys
I
are
see it,
just
but
outmaneuvering 100 Thieves at so many different spots.
I will
it
say,
feels a
no
little,
cleanse
you know,
and
it's
flash
giving
on Yon
desperate,
still.
right?
The cleanse going to come up pretty shortly, so if they
Okay.
want to punish, might have to punish quickly.
Lots of
but
assists
no
right there. I
flash on
see
the
Core
Zeri.
JJ.
Maybe
Core
that's
JJ's had a great
a
series,
little
mind
ray
you.
of hope for 100 Thieves. They need to get a good
Team fight.
Seraphine ult to bounce
Yeah, they
off
need to
of
have the
Sniper.
Seraphine
Yeah,
ult
but
into the
Sniper's
Zyra
just so
ult
weak. He's
into
so weak
like
this
the
game,
True
and he
Barrage, and
dies
of
so
course you're
fast.
going to win that fight,
Hard to
but
really even have any
you kind of
frontline
need
for
something
100
like
Thieves
that,
to
like
bounce the
around
Seraphine
Baron
ult
or
off
something, or
and
at
find
least
one of the
Drag.
long-range ones.
Yeah, you look at the difference in front line between the two teams. You've got Cassante, you've got Sejuani.
Okay, I'm thinking,
and you've got
but
Alistar
immediate
versus
ult onto
Zero
River.
Form and Active. Everybody else on 100 Thieves is a squishy ranged champion. There is nobody else who can do the job. The one guy who can do it is set so far behind that anybody on 100 Thieves
Yeah,
is a
that's
viable
fair. And that's the
pick
other
if Team
downside of
Liquid
they,
sets up.
again, they don't have a tank. They have a bruiser in Renekton.
And their eyes
And he's dead.
are on the same
Sniper
pick
is dead.
over and over and over.
Renekton's not that crazy with the outplay, without turret. It's not a low level.
In trouble once more. Yon and Impact. They make it look easy, man. Umpty's hanging
There's
around.
just
in the
not a lot he
Baron
can
pit
do,
because he
right?
knows that the play for
Again, yeah,
Hurricane might
he
be
has
trying to
one
sneak
item
that,
currently.
But instead, Team Liquid's
Yon
coming
has
around.
2
They're looking to
completed
make a move
items.
of their own. Umpty and Impact going
Oh,
in for
great
the initial
engage. And
Now
Impact is
Thorn's
there
gonna
too.
find a whole lot.
TP'd
They
right
get
up.
Eternal Bomb. Choking
Oh,
Meech down
APA
to
does so
half.
much damage.
And the damage from
Okay, but
APA
Umpty gets
is
caught.
massive. But it's Umpty
Quid
who
also does
dies
quite a bit of
first.
damage.
100 Thieves get 1 kill, but they got to be careful here. They know the health
Ayla's
bars are
low.
low.
I mean, pretty much everyone but
well
Quid's low.
navigated by 'em. They
It kind of
survive
turns
the
into
engage
1
from
for
the
1.
Team Liquid front line,
Like
and they get a
Sniper
punish
died
on
bot
that.
lane,
It's
but
really
then
good awareness by 100 Thieves.
100
They
Thieves grabs
recognize
Umpty
that
top.
Yon is not there. The Zeri towards bottom side of the map, so they fight their way out in the 4v4 that's up there. Even with the teleport in from Impact, nice job.
That's true, Yon wasn't there, and Yon has some
using
crazy
their
damage right
focus
now with
fire
her
of
2
range
items.
damage to actually take
But really, I don't
down
think they're going to be able to
Umpty.
win
No
any
flash
fight unless
on
you're able to
Umpty
jump on
either
APA.
this time around. So 100
He just
Thieves,
deals so much
we saw
damage.
some
And
good comeback
really, he's about to
plays from
finish
them
his
the first
cap
game,
in the
even though
next,
they didn't actually
I don't know, 3
accomplish
minutes,
a
right?
full comeback.
Yeah.
They
Drags
had
up.
some nice
I don't know if
moments
100
towards
Thieves
the
can even
mid-stages of
pretend
the
to fight for
game
this one. one.
to keep Team
I guess they
Liquid
can
honest
posture,
and really
but
threaten them. So we'll see if they can
how
do
he
it again
can.
here.
I mean, is there any
That's one
point?
kill, but
Just grab
you got
mid.
your 2-item power spike for Quid. This is mid Ezreal gameplay now with flash available. with your Muramana transform.
Yeah, maybe try and chase
Quid
down
is
Impact.
dangerous.
They do have to respect Impact,
Quid on that
which is
Ezreal,
why
gonna have to
Casante's
step
a
up
dumb
and do
champion.
some serious heavy lifting. If 100 Thieves wants to bring this one back to even ground against TL, we got the Hex Drake seemingly in the sights of Team Liquid. Snipers all the way down to the bottom lane. That could be a flank, but again, so many times.
No,
this
Sniper
far
should not be
behind in the game,
flanking.
a flank
I'm
is
sorry,
delivering
I'm just
yourself
seeing
on
him
a silver
immediately get
platter
turned
into
and
the
killed.
opponents. If it's
Like
not
an
on
Umpty
time,
ult just turning around,
perfectly.
dashing
APA
on
the
him.
Six doing a great job, just throwing down
Maybe
some
Core
poke,
JJ
making
just
100
dudes.
Thieves
I don't know. I
always
just feel like he
be aware
dies
how
so
far
quickly. And the
forward
moment
they
he
can
dies,
step.
there really is
One
no
side flank
engage
over the ball,
on
gonna go ahead,
100
aggro that
Thieves
Drake.
without like
Still
a
Team Liquid
really
with
good
control
ult
of the
from
bot side.
River
as a
or
whole.
Hyla.
The Scuttle Crab secured by Yawn. As River and Quid step
Okay,
up.
so Core
Sniper
JJ was able to
versus
find
Core JJ
Sniper.
off on the side. Sniper's
But
off
again,
the
yeah,
dominance.
there's not a lot
He's
Sniper
standing
can do
right
here.
next to the blast cone, ready to jump into the river as APA continues throwing out minefields.
It is
towards
5v5.
the 100 Thieves position.
Okay, 100
Sniper
Thieves.
having to go all the way
Bursting
around
it.
the regroup. It's going to be a smite fight here for the Drake, and it's going to be stolen.
Oh, Umpty gets it. Honestly, I don't dislike that from 100 Thieves. They made it 50-50, and sometimes that's all you can ask for, especially when you're down so much. I didn't say Sniper was gonna die.
Picks up another.
I can't believe he engaged there. I guess got caught is better.
I like
Probably
that from Sniper. He
better
throws out
term.
the, or excuse me, not Sniper.
I was gonna say, now wait, hold on. What part did you
I like it from Umpty.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Sorry, brother.
Umpty threw out the ulti onto River to stop any combo on the dragon.
Yeah, I don't know.
And so that
Again, I
he's
don't
able to
dislike that
combo
play.
his W
Solely
with
for
his
the fact
smite.
that you're behind so
to
much. It's
steal
not a
away the
Drake that like matters
dragon
too
there.
much. You don't have to force the fight.
All right.
Saying like, hey, we
Bit of a
believe
slip.
in River
Yep,
to, you know,
bit happens.
50-50 smite
We've all
this. And the
had,
TL kind
some rough
of
games
being
here.
forced in that
Take a look
position of like,
at
well,
how
it's a
this went down, 'cause
50-50
it
smite.
was a pretty extended engagement.
Right? Like, I do
All right,
really
so
like
here it
this
is.
from 100
Umpty,
Thieves.
blast cones over, then he throws out the ulti, and then he W combos with his smite.
I wonder if River should have been close enough to smite there, but yeah, that was a really good ult by Umpty. Wait, what was that from Sniper?
Extra top lane camp as well afterwards, Flower. Core JJ had been marking Sniper the whole time.
Yep.
You mentioned at the onset of the
Sniper
dragon,
Sniper
he
had
found
to
him
dash in.
time
It's not,
burst,
oh
combo
wait,
there. They got the ultimate
it might have
out.
been a
Core
Q3
JJ
from
has
Impact, in
been
which case
all over the
just
place on
absolutely
this
ignore me.
Alistar,
But it seems
controlling
like
the
Sniper might have dashed
battlefield
in there.
nicely.
Yeah, the displacement can be so frustrating because you get knocked further into the Drake pit by the Alistar, and then Cassante drags you all the way into the middle of the river, and there's just no way home at that point. 10-4 for Team Liquid. At least for 100 Thieves, the gold lead hasn't kept ballooning. It was 3,500 gold lead for Team Liquid about 5 minutes ago, and
I mean,
it hasn't
again,
really changed since
one of
then,
the
so they
upsides,
haven't
and one of the
been
reasons
letting
I like
TL
100 Thieves comps
take
is
more
because
and more and
they
more
always
from
have
them,
that
but at the same time, they haven't
unlikely
managed to
possibility
close
of like a
that
5-man
distance
Seraphino
either.
into
Still
the
eyes on River, eyes
absolute
on Quid.
most
Remember that
disgusting
both these guys
follow-up
were
ever.
First team All-Pro back in
Great damage
being
poke from
MVP.
Quid.
Hitting some shots here on the Ezreal. Yawn sees the arrow coming, sidesteps away from that one, but still down so low on health. Has to continue his retreat. With the arcane shift away from the wave, but the Mega Inferno Bomb was just
the ult from
the
APA is
push.
just
Core
disgusting.
JJ,
Core JJ is doing it again!
Here, Alistar. He is behind.
This is the
enemy lines.
Alistar we're
He
looking
has
for.
infiltrated the jungle. Who?
They
is
know
going
he's
to be
there.
caught, or will it just be him? Is it a game
Wait,
over
they know he's there.
for our Cal?
Oh no, he just leaves.
They send out the hawk shot, and they see him, but they can't do anything.
Yeah, they're like,
about
so
it.
and he's gonna do it again. You weren't even able to punish him.
For a pick, as always, pushing up here through the jungle, the little roundabout. Meanwhile,
The
Impact
engage
is
from
able to
TL is
continue
absolutely
split pushing on
disgusting.
top side.
You know, and
Is
River kind of
able,
had this issue last
to
time
force
with the
Sniper
brand.
back, and it looks
Where it's
like
like you're
that's just
so-
gonna be the call here. Impact does have his teleport, so they'll get the reset.
You're so bundled
Alright.
into like we
Alright,
only
let's
really
go.
have one good
3,000 gold lead
engage
still.
here,
Team Liquid
and not like
next
super
2
bad all the
minutes
time.
from now.
And TL has just been
100 Thieves, we
saying
still
like,
haven't
okay, we
seen them
have
land one
tons
of
of
those
engage, and we're gonna play
super
protect the
powerful
president on like 2
Seraphine ultis. Meech
people.
trying to cleanse away from the engage
And APA is
of
just
Yawn
really good at it.
Umpty, but it's
And APA is gonna hit another one there.
again with
Honestly,
the bombs to
some
explode
good
those
damage
underneath health
from,
bars. Team
River.
Liquid get their pick. It's the enemy AD carry. It's both of its summoner
Sniper is
spells,
dead?
all but used.
Just too
Sniper
deep and
goes
isn't
in for
tanky
the
enough?
flank,
No,
but
he walks out.
immediately just has to
Never mind.
reconsider his
He's different.
decisions as Team Liquid wasn't
He didn't
having any of
accomplish
it.
a lot. I mean, I guess
From
he
downtown
stopped TL
again,
from
it's Core
murdering
JJ
everyone
that
if that's
goes
what they were gonna
through
do.
the jungle, gets the combo,
I didn't think
and
so.
allows the Ziggs Bomb to land there.
Or maybe the
reach
fight just
down,
ended too
no
quickly and he wasn't
summoner
able to,
spells.
you know, he got there a
TL
little bit too
onto
late.
Baron.
But yeah, that's definitely Baron. No way River's going to be able to do anything. They have to be terrified because Core JJ's been in their jungle all game. Core JJ know he's here. Jump on him. Why was he going to let him go? They're going to try and pincer.
Well, oh man, Team Liquid's already, they should already have this one.
Core JJ's dead. Or should be. No, they're just going to ignore Core JJ and try and kill TL around Baron. I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, River's dead. So I think that my way of thinking about it was wrong still, now that I'm looking at it. Them turning to kill Core JJ, they do probably kill Core JJ, but then TL probably follows up and kills them. The other option is to leave, and I'm guessing they're thinking, well, we can't leave, it's just going to end with Baron. So maybe it is like, hey, we have to fight here, and we have to hope that we are better than they are, and we're able to outplay them, even though that obviously is very difficult to do into their team comp. Maybe, yeah, maybe that's right. In my mind, though, I was thinking, like, you know what Core JJ is? They obviously have Baron. If you can just melt Core JJ right here, if you can just, they know it's here, and then they just ignore him. He hit him with the Ashel, Sniper turns around, with an Ayla River in an awkward spot. And this Sniper blast cone's over, so Sniper was just, I mean, didn't decide fast enough, and by that point, River's dead, right?
I was going to say, I feel like, did we rewind the game?
Oh, poor Sniper just all game has just been focused, hard.
So it's a little bit different. It's like the chroma of the previous play.
It's like spot the difference in these two pictures.
Yeah.
And it's the, oh, okay, they have Baron in this one.
They've got the purple.
That was really rough.
Oh, Meech.
Oh no. Meech and Ayla.
Great. Dude, Upti has been finding these amazing engages from Sejuani. Oh, they got Meech. Meech is dead. Meech doesn't have the kind, you know, it's Ashe. There's no dashes on Ashe. And it's not like Isla's playing Callista or Nautilus or someone to get him out.
This one closed out pretty quickly from this point.
Yeah, this might be game actually right here.
Like they have been on a war path since coming
back.
They're
going to get inhib. They're going to get mid turret. They might also turn that into an inhib.
So good. They've retained the learnings from MSI. And are
jeez, APA, give him a shot. Jeez.
That center super damage from APA.
Yeah, Seraphine just disappeared. No E-girls in this lobby. And, oh, great engage by Core JJ. There's nothing they can do. There's just so much range on the carries with the Zeri and the APA as Ziggs. And then they're just all tanky boys. Look at this Core DJ, Alistair, Sejuani. I mean, you know what I mean? Maybe the Cassante is a little bit weaker in tank. Or a little less tanky, but even then. Dominating performance from TL. None of these games really felt like, you know, you could argue the game that won, but really TL was in the driver's seat. This was a dominating performance and a really, really good one. And a really, really fun one to watch. So let's see. I'm not really surprised about this victory from TL. And then earlier, you know, I'm surprised at how dominating NRG looked against Immortals, because I didn't think that they were playing that much better in the previous weeks, but I'm not surprised NRG won. But, you know, tomorrow, again, weird schedule. It's going to be on Friday tomorrow instead of the typical Sunday for day 2, but, you know, early stomp, we'll be able to get warmed up with Cloud9 probably just absolutely stomping on Shopify. And then the highlight of the week. Highlight of the season, actually. I wish this was later, because this is going to be a great game. And I'll look forward to it. All right.